Standing here with complete and utter flawless style, an awkward confidence and a goofy smile, I turned to Jesus and I said to him, "Brother, bear with me. I'm bullied by sins that are too tall for me, like Berenstein, they wreck my self-esteem. Dirty, but on the outside I gleam, kin with Mr. Clean. In actuality, I'm kin with Katniss. I'm always hungry. I pray I ever dine, cause I'm never satisfied. I should probably stick with the Father, but I go back on him at opportune times. I'm so counterclockwise. Even sometimes I ask my flesh for permission, banking on sin to make deposits. Wanna hear a secret? Last night I caught demons tongue-kissing the skeletons in my closet. They regularly resuscitate my old man just in case I need to face a situation with hate, lust, or selfishness. And I embrace that slavery with well wishes, cause even to this day, temptation still blows kisses. I used to taste the doom for her apocalypse, but now my only concern is the possibilities of success and comfort and no hurt, and we all know that never works. And it sucks because I know what to do. It's easier said than done, but difficulty doesn't make it less true. Oh well. Regardless, God will make me perfect one day, right? right? When it comes to being patient, the pain is so potent. Some of us are 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, still waiting for our eureka moment. You know, when it all comes together, spoiler alert, it's not coming. How do you reach perfection when you sow nothing? How do you expect life when you cling to death? Praying to Lucifer can make your heart cold, it'll loose your fur, and that's not an exaggeration. Matthew 12 verse 30, Lord, if I'm not with you, I'm against you. So there's no in-between, there's no purgatory, there's no his in my own glory. There's no going to the altar, leaving unaltered, swearing I'm brand new, but going back to what I was doing before, I'm still impure. Still living two lives, the truth and what I want others to assume. The ladder's not a fire escape, it doesn't save me from my doom. And I use the excuse as tough as complicated, I'm sorry, I'm a man. I'm supposed to have women problems, I mean, at least I'm not one with Sodom or falling like autumn or Jericho walls. Lord, I'm so appalled, we've been around this much more than 7 times, but it still won't fall. And I don't know if it's a part of me or not. If so, I'm still falling. The old man still thrives. If not, this parasite was sought after and kept close on sight, simply because the satisfaction it brings is greater than the one given by the King of Kings. And that realization brings my being the utmost strife. I'm a broken child. I hated myself to death. I need to be loved back to life, but it's been a while. Jesus has been too long. I've gotten accustomed to living wild. I need much more than gentle Jesus, meek and mild. His countenance was of lightning, and his eyes like lamps of fire. The voice of his words were the voice of a multitude. He turned and said to me, "For days you've been fighting demons for every reason inside your own coliseum. Call them out when you see them, cause they're quick to carpe diem. Seize your days, leave you dazed and amazed, thinking sin is just a phase. Sin is not a habit, it's a habitat, and it turns your heart black, and this abyss can be missed by every witness. They see you smiling, but on the inside you're pessimistic, and accepting yourself in this current state as your fate is not of my empire. Your sanity must be rewired. The you that you are right now isn't even what I see, as long as you say yes to me. But as long as you're undecided, it's a no. Don't go toe-to-toe with me as your foe. Don't choose momentary pleasures. You miss out when you're not devout. You lose your clout and have to fight your own bouts. And don't be surprised if your old issues spring up one by one. You're chasing your shadow when you walk away from the sun. And when you worship something else, you make me your ex-king. I unrain like evaporation, which causes droughts for a whole nation. And I'm not here for your convenience. You can't put me down like verbal abuse. Your life is in a noose as long as you're across the cornerstone like a hypotenuse. You must be adjacent to be considered God's son. Superimposed with the one and only righteous one, the King of Kings. The cap of your skull is stamped with my signum ring, and the mark weighs a ton. It's way too profound. It's synonymous to heavy wings and a heavy crown. And your life has significance pound for pound, but this LB will put you where hell be. You can't stand the gravitational forces, and excuse my physics, to me God is just linguistics. But this 9.81 meters per second squared can't hold down the sun. I'm too busy being top tier. My precious burgundy blood is highly revered. I'm the alpha comma, omega comma, the pioneer. I personify completeness so fragrant, make infinity look like an understatement. A sideways 8 can get 8 whenever I decide to be a tad bit great. Let me rearrange your fate. Let me touch your scars and insides like Doubting Thomas for my own namesake. I put it all on myself, so you only have to say yes. Ingest the immense love and wholeness, exchange it for the holes and coldness. I know you're sick of being peaceless, infected with these diseases, broken and abused, used. Everyone swearing you're crazy, but they only knew they have no idea what you've been through. So please don't doubt my ability. Quadriplegics give me standing ovations. Your situation hard? Bruh, you must be kidding me. Go from rags to righteous, let me flip the light switch. Genesis 1 verse 3. Illuminate your whole world, change your habitat so you can finally be free. But it's either 0 or 100, you must be for me, your highest authority.